Hey, it's Nova. I'm going to be sharing with you Melody's TikTok live, which was really fascinating. I did miss a bit of it, but yeah, she spoke about a bit of her toxic relationship with you know who, not wanting her children to get married young, and things that are going on with her Patreon and Seventh Avenue Beauty. So take a listen.
I went live over here and told people about the page. Then I went to sleep. So if I look at how my body responded to that, it responded to, yeah, baby girl, we taking a weight off of you. You still been pushing. You still been pushing. Okay. You still been going hard, but you been going up a mountain with slippery shoes on. So you ain't been getting to where you could get to because you had slippery shoes on. What was the slippery shoes? This messed up account. This one. This messed up account right here was the slippery shoes. So once I created my new account, I slept like a baby. So yes, that's my new vibration over there. Melody Shari 1111. Okay. Go follow it and please spread the word. Spread the word about the new page. Like I said, we need 5,000 followers. I think we have close to maybe 3K, but we need 2K more. And it's now it's 700 of y'all on here. So people must be getting to work. Make sure y'all go and follow. It's Melody Shari 1111. So it's just like this page, except it has an extra 11 on it. Remember 7thAvenueBeauty.net, 50% off on the website. The discount code is Spring Break. Okay. Spring. Look at y'all following. It's TikTok. It's not Instagram or Facebook. It's TikTok. Right here where you are, Tammy. Canavis has pinned. Good morning, Canavis. Canavis has pinned the page. Yes, go follow. We need we need 5K. Okay. 7thAvenueBeauty.net, half off site wide. The discount code is Spring Break. And let me know what y'all think about the website upgrades too. I did a lot of website changes. When y'all check it out, shoot me a DM over here on TikTok. Let me know what y'all think, if y'all like it, any other suggestions you might think that could make it pop. Like, I'm one of those people. I know a lot, but I don't think I know everything. Does that make sense? I'm not a person who thinks I know everything. So I'm always open to ideas, suggestions. I hear people out. That's just how I've always been. And Canavis is on here. Anybody on my team can tell you that's how I am. I'll be like, so what y'all think? I'll run stuff by them. I'm not one of those people, this is the way it is, and this is the way it's going to go. And that's it. Now, there are some decisions I have to make in that way, but for the most part, I'm all about team. I'm all about team. So go check out the website. Thank you, Diva Joy. Let me know. No, you can't catch up nobody, girl. Get out of here. That's a block. Let me see. Hold on. Block them, Canavis. I'm trying to do it. Oh, there we go. Block. Okay. And so we're not going to start that Cash App and spam today. Now, ain't nobody got time for no shenanigans. So thank y'all for following. Y'all are so bum. What y'all doing this morning? What y'all doing right now anyway, besides watching this live? Go check out the new site. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all like it? Any changes y'all think? Any other things that can make it pop, 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 pop? Let me know. Drinking coffee. Okay, then. I love you too, Kelly. I love you too. I'm on a cruise yet. Now, listen, girl, I'm going to tell you, I have never been on a cruise. My brother keep trying to get me to go on a cruise. But eating breakfast, checking email, relaxing. Okay, the website. Canavis, tag the website in here. It's 7thAvenueBeauty.net. It's also, I think, in my bio on this page, maybe. 7thAvenueBeauty.net. I don't know how I feel about being on the water, but I may give it a shot. I may give it a shot, but I've never been on a cruise. It's so relaxing, really. On spring break, just got home. Girl, Miss J, I got my kids for spring break, girl. I wasn't supposed to have them. I wasn't supposed to have them, but I got them. And I cried on the back of the ship. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? See. But I have been definitely making sure they DM me. I have my women's empowerment, my 6th Mimosas with Melody coming up in June. It's in Huntsville. That's only an hour and a half from Birmingham. So you can drive up to Huntsville. It's a 2-day this year. We're doing a skating Dusk Till Dawn skate party Friday night. And then I can't wait for that because we finna be out there dancing and skating and having a good time, baby. And then Saturday is the brunch. I just know I can't drink all that water. That's what scares me. Good morning from Miami. Yes. Yes. Y'all got your tickets for June? Yes, baby. We finna turn. First of all, Mimosas with Melody is always a vibe anyway. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how it goes down. Mimosas with Melody. This is my 6th one. It's a whole thing. That's in April. And so with Queen Sheba, that's April. Hey, Cincinnati. I used to date somebody who lived in Cincinnati, so I used to spend a little bit of time in Cincinnati. Like I would go up there sometimes on the weekends. No, I'm not doing a color this year, just cocktail. So everybody can be free in their expression and wear whatever they feel like looks beautiful on them, honey, because I want y'all to feel good, honey. And so anywho, Mimosas with Melody is everything. And so when it comes to me dating, sometimes I'm dating, sometimes I'm not. I go through my phases where I don't want to date. I go through my phases where I do date. I have dated a few people since I left my marriage. And, we talked about that in Patreon, I think yesterday. On live in Patreon. So I talk about that kind of stuff in Patreon. You gotta go to the Patreon. I see so many of y'all are following me. Make sure y'all are following we only need 2,500 more followers, Canavis. Oh, wow. Okay. It should be less than 2 because I need 5K. How many followers we got on Melody Shari 1111 now? I just started. Take your time. It's okay. Take your time. Date when you feel like you want to date. Yeah. So we need 2,400. 2,500. Yeah, 2,500. Well, 2,491. 2,491 more followers. Oh, Lynette, Alabama. I know where Lynette, Alabama is. I've been to Lynette, Alabama, actually. So my pastor's mom, she's deceased now. My ex-pastor, like when I was growing up, she lived in Lynette, Alabama. Hey, from Houston, Texas. Hey. Man, yeah, she was from Lynette, Alabama. That's where she lived. Take 2. It says take 2. Yeah, it says take 2. So, it says take 2. So yeah, y'all. So back to spring break. So hey, Montgomery, my neck of the woods, the 334. So whenever I say I have made sure these kids have enjoyed their spring break, they've had a great time. And I got my nails done here yesterday. Yeah. No, day before yesterday, Monday. Thank you. Me and the girls got our nails done. I went to my nail place here that I like. She was off, but she came in to do me, so that was cool. That was perfect. And I let the girls get their nails done. But I have made sure they have enjoyed their spring break. Thank you, EST 1974. They've been having a great time, baby. They've been driving scooters. We've been outside till it got cold. So the first 2 days it was warm, then it got cold, but they were outside riding scooters, eating good, and just out of Huntsville. Like as adults, let me say this to the parents. I know as adults that we need to get away sometimes. Y'all know we need to get away sometimes. We need to switch up our environment sometimes. We need to go places just to, fresh air, right? But baby, don't forget about your kids. Don't forget about your kids. Kids need that too. Okay? Kids sometimes need a change of environment too. Kids sometimes need to get away too. So literally, since I left in 2020, I've taken my kids to LA probably about 8 times. They've gone to Universal Studios twice. I take them to the beach every year, 2-3 times. They've been to St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. They've been to, where else have I taken them? We've gone to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We've come to Atlanta, of course, multiple times. I've taken them to New York Fashion Week. I have taken them to Grand Rapids, Michigan, because I had a speaking engagement. No, they have not gone to Paris with me. I've been to Paris, but they haven't gone with me. So my point, I say all that to say this. Your kids they want a change of scenery too, right? I put them on so many flights, and those are the only flights they've been on the past 5 years. Except my one daughter, Mariah, she went to a tennis thing. I think it was in New York, and that wasn't me. But other than that, I put them on flights and I take them places. It is good for their mental health. Absolutely good for their mental health. Sure is. It sure is. So that change of scenery, they deserve it too. So don't forget, if you're going through a breakup, a divorce, or whatever, don't forget about your kids. I know you may be feeling stuff, but they feeling stuff too. Take them babies out of town. Take them babies out of town. And I'm not talking about where you got to take them out of town and stay a week. You ain't got to do that. It could just be one. You'd be surprised how they get excited just about staying in a hotel. Speaking of hotel, I've taken them to Opryland in Tennessee, Nashville. There's an indoor water park there. I've taken them there a bunch of times. And it ain't no go trip and come back the same day. Like, you can do a one-night hotel. Even if you can't do a week or 3 days, just do one night. You'll be surprised how it also helps reset them. So when we talk about mental health, emotional stability, that ain't just about adults. You got to think about your babies too. Your babies as well have to be thought about. So now I probably ain't taking them to Universal Studios, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm probably not taking them to Universal Studios this year, because we did that twice last year, baby, and I'm all rolled out on Universal Studios. I'm all rolled out on Universal Studios, child. I probably am not going to take them to Universal Studios this year. Probably not, okay? I saw one of y'all type something about Paris in the chat. It's so funny because Mariah, that's all she talks about. She wants to go to Paris so bad. So that may be a trip that they actually get to make this year. So, but yeah, get your babies out. Rolling Loud in May. Good. Yes, they would love Tokyo, Japan. They would love it. I can see Sugar Mama face. Yeah, they love, and they're good. Like, when I say, they're kids, but overall, my kids are good. They really are. They are good, they're just some bomb kids, man. They are some bomb kids. Hey, Cupcake Mamas, good morning. So look, did y'all go follow the new page, Melody Shari 1111? Canava said a minute ago, we were like $24.91 away. $24.91 away. We've got to hit 5K so that I can take my e-commerce selling things over there. Okay? Because we know this page giving us a hard time. All right. And it has. Oh, thank you, Canavis. Canavis, I'm going to pin that because some people signed up for the class on yesterday. My master class, the next boot camp is Monday. Okay. So if you want to get in, I know we went live yesterday and a lot of y'all went over there and signed up. Okay, good. So we got 2469 to go. I don't know about any of them, Thunder. I don't talk to any of them. I can't. Why are you asking me that? I would recommend you go ask them over on their page. I don't talk to any of them. I'm not a part of that situation. Okay, so it's none of my business. I don't have anything to do with it. Okay. The boot camp is virtual. So it's via Zoom. So all you have to do is sign up. And we send out the Zoom link and I teach it via Zoom. So I've had students all over Cali, New York, Florida, like so many. Why did you ask, Thunder? That's why you asked. Why? What is why you asked? So I can understand, baby. Lala, hey Lala is fabulous. Good morning. Haitian Redbone, good morning. So yeah, I teach that class on this Monday coming up. And that is March the 23rd, property preservation. I told y'all I've done that for 10 years. I did it for 10 years, long before I came on the television show. I had already created a multi-million-dollar company. Love doing property preservation. I covered 7 states at one time. And literally, I'm just loving teaching people how to get in the game. Look at one of my previous students said, fully worth it. Yes, come through, Sunny Sun. She said, fully worth it. Okay. Yes, Florida is a state that I've had students in. Florida. It's every state. Any state where there are foreclosures, which is national, unfortunately, but it's national. So I covered 7 states at one time. When I was in the game, I'm not in it at the moment because I teach it. I've been teaching this class since 2020. So I just focus on teaching my students and helping them get their contracts. But yeah, the next boot camp, okay, go to my Patreon, Clam Chowder. If you're on my Patreon, you will see all of that. If you're not on Patreon, you're missing a lot. I will tell you, the comments I get, and y'all tell me if I'm lying, the comments I get, Mel, oh my gosh, your Patreon is lit. Dang, Mel, this is better than the TV show. Dang, Mel, I was suffering from, what did she say? Something, withdrawals from seeing you. Girl, this is it. Those are real comments that I have gotten from people who go to my Patreon because y'all get so much more of me that probably would have been edited out. And instead, y'all get to really see it. Can we keep it a buck? Like instead, y'all really, yay, Miss Big Spender. You just joined. So that means I probably have 10 spots left because I had 12 yesterday or 11. So if you just joined, I probably have like 10 left. So baby, if you ain't on Patreon, my Patreon people, drop in and let them know. Patreon is jumping. It's definitely lit over there. You and Jay had me cracking up yesterday, girl. When we cutting up, we cuts up on Patreon. It's unfiltered. So if you like to laugh, if you like day in the life of, if you like all, and I do not do it over here. I don't do it on Instagram. You're not going to get it anywhere else. My team makes sure that I like give Patreon only special stuff that they can't get anywhere else. They'll be like, Mel, hold up. Are you on live on Patreon? Oh, okay. Okay, then. Yesterday morning, Laughables almost got me fired, laughing, hollering, and crying. We cuss up on Patreon. I'm telling y'all, like, literally yesterday's live, it was people saying in the chat, shoot, this live by itself is worth my monthly membership. Like, it's crawling. You're going to have a lot of catching up to do. Let me tell you, if you're just joining Patreon today, Baby, you gonna have a lot of catch. It's so many videos and stuff already there. Just get ready to feel like you're watching a network, because it's gonna be so much content that you gotta catch up on. We drop content like every day pretty much over there. Sometimes more than once a day. So yeah, there it is. Kanavis just pinned it. Patreon, Melody Cherie's World. There you go. That's how you joined on. And when I tell y'all, it's some interviews over there. My Put It All on the Floor part is 3 parts. Queen Sheba flew into Huntsville, interviewed me. It's a 3-part Put It on the Floor. I've got more interviews coming. There is just all kinds of content already there, and so much more content coming. I'm actually about to do an interview with my cousin Drew Sadora. It's just y'all listen. Okay, listen. Patreon is where it's at. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, I would like more of Mel. How can I get more of Mel? Patreon. Love Drewski. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's definitely, baby, because we have so many similarities in experiences and everything. So I'm super excited about this one, actually. You funny. And that's what I love about my Patreon. Like, y'all get to see the funny side of me. I feel like when I was filming on television, I felt like I was being like almost made to be in a certain thing. And that's like what would be the most talked about. But there was so much more to me. And I feel like with my Patreon, I get to show all those sides of me. You know, there would be sometimes fun things I would recommend or suggest, and then I would see a whole nother cast member doing the fun thing I suggested for me. And it's just like, yeah, put me in a box. Yeah, I don't do boxes. I just don't. I don't do well with boxes. Don't try to box me in. Like, and don't try to make it seem like I'm always so serious and I'm actually a fool. I cuss up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cuss up. I have people laughing all the time. I'm witty and funny. And it's like, I feel like I really couldn't express and show that piece of me. But yeah, I don't do boxes, baby. I'm gonna tear that box apart and I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm gonna tear that box apart and I'm gonna get up out of it. Do you hear me? So yeah, when I say let me block this person. Patreon is where it's at. If you want, because I can give y'all a little detail on that blog. Okay. If you want to sign up for my masterclass that starts Monday, type me in the chat and I'll give y'all a few little, I can tell you were holding back a lot due to situational reasons. Yeah. Quit putting me in that bullshit. Like, man, I'm so tired of filming about this, and this, and this, and this. Oh my gosh. Leave me. I'm all talked out about that with this person. Like, stop it. Okay, so to the people, Kayla, hey Fee, I don't do boxes, make that a shirt. Now you can control the narrative. Yeah. And what's so interesting, I'm going to share this on my Patreon. And I'm not going to go in a whole bunch of detail about it, but what's so interesting is, when it comes to creative control, and being on a reality television show, people will have you to believe that you have to give them all of the creative control, that you have to allow them to film what they want to film, edit how they want to edit, and you have no say in that. But what's super interesting, and I'll go into detail of it on my Patreon because they gets the scoop. What's interesting though is when it comes to the light and it's revealed that others, is how I'll say it here, I'll go into it on my Patreon, are given creative control over their newly rolled show. And they can watch every episode and they can, any changes they want. Like, it's just what I tell y'all, if you ever think something or wonder something and maybe you feel it in your gut, let me tell you something. God will give you all the revelation that you need. And you don't even have to go looking for it. What's up, Island Boy? You don't even have to go looking for it. It will just come to you. Like, it'll just come to you. And so I continue to get confirmation that I made the right step in betting on me, right? That I see, that's my Island Boo. I see you. Island Boo Bay, yes. I continue to get confirmation that I made the right step, made the right decision. Yeah. So for the people who said they're interested in the class, right? Let me say this. First of all, if you're not following Melody Shari 1111, go follow Melody Shari 1111. God is going to bless our movie. Yes. Come on, Island Boy. Speak it. Speak it. And so, y'all remember Island Boy from the girls' trip in St. Thomas? Whenever he was there. Do y'all remember him? I know y'all do. I know y'all remember Island Boy. Yes, okay. So that's him in the chat, y'all. But so y'all drop some hearts and show him some love. Wasn't he amazing? He took such good care of us. And listen, when I took the kids to St. Thomas last year, I hit him up, his little cute self, and they was hating. And so when I took the kids to St. Thomas last year, I hit him up. He made sure we were good on anything we wanted to do, the yacht, the little car things we drove, all of that. So he's super cool, y'all. He's good people. He is good people. So anywho, Canava says, same here, took care of us. Yeah, he's bomb. He's so sweet. So, the top tier buyers, there's not necessarily a fan day, but we do have a Zoom once a month. Like the top tier is a Zoom once a month. The tier under that is a Zoom once a quarter. And I do that on Zoom so they can ask questions and we can just chat it up. So you will see that in the description of those tiers. But thank you so much though for that suggestion. I hear you. So anywho. The class. So yeah, the people who are interested in the course. So my course used to be $3,000. And it was $3,000 because it was taking away literally 5 weeks of my time. 5 weeks of my time, I was doing one-on-one calls every single week with my students, right? And that was more time. So then I said, okay, Mel, what can you do to make it more affordable? And the way to do that is it not taking up as much of your time so you can do other things, right? So I went into this boot camp mode. So you're getting the same information. It's 3 hours, one night, 3 hours. Okay, one night, 3 hours, boot camp, only $500. So the same thing people had to take 5 weeks to do, you get in one night, which means you get to start making your money quicker. I just did a Zoom. I'm posting it today. I did a Zoom interview with one of my students. She took my class in 2022, y'all. She was going to 2 properties yesterday. She's still in the game in 26. And not only that, but she said, Belle, this is not my supplemental income. She said, this is my income. I said, ooh. I said, tell me what's the highest check to date that you've received, right? I said, what? Y'all gonna see the interview. I said, what's the highest check to date you've received? She said it was 25,000, maybe $520 and some change, she said. I said, okay, bet. I said, what was your first check dollar amount that you got? She said, my first actual check I got, she said it was $35. She said, but I did more stuff at that property. So other checks came. That was just for the grass cut, but I got other checks that came for that job, for the lock change and all this other stuff that we did there. I said, okay. She said, but you asked me my first check, and the first check that came was 35. I said, bet. So when you think about investing $500 for me to teach you the game, something I can teach in my sleep. I did the shit for 10 years. I was out in the field working, and I was behind the computer closing the work orders. All of that. I was recruiting the subcontractors. I was doing all of that. So I teach you how to do all of that. So when you think about money, making money forever, and when I say, hey, good morning, Michelle. When I say property preservation is going to be around forever because people lose homes, people lose jobs, people divorce. Some people just walk away because they want to start new and fresh, and they just leave everything. It's a national thing. You can be anywhere. I teach it via Zoom, and the next class is Monday. Now, my last class, I had 50 students in there. 50, age 18. I had 50 students in my last boot camp class. And I'm just excited. So we'll do an hour and a half. I'll give y'all a 15-minute break to use the restroom, grab snacks. I've had New York students, sure have. I've had students probably in about every state. But I'll give y'all about a 15-minute break to use the restroom, grab you a snack, all of that. And then we'll come back and we'll do the last half of the class. So I'm super excited, man, because this is about to set people up to make extra money for the rest of their lives. I've had people who resign from their 9-to-5s. I have people who have, because of property preservation, it's opened other doors for them. Okay. It's opened doors for them to get contracts with hotels where they're doing entire chains, grass cuts for the whole state of that hotel chain. It's so much. I've had students go on to not only just do property preservation, but they also do like private property management for private management companies. Even for, it's so crazy because you'll meet realtors, you'll meet brokers. There are some people who the realtor liked what they was doing on that foreclosure, and they're like, hey, so can you do some other properties? Like, it's so many doors that open for my students who take my class. So I'm not new to it. I'm true to it. I've been teaching this class since 2020. My first class was June 2020. And I remember what's so crazy. Are y'all ready for this? What's so crazy is this. Okay. Hey, Nana, nobody's fool. Good morning. What's so crazy is I remember when I first verbally expressed the idea for me to teach property preservation. That was probably in 2019, right? When I tell you, I was told that ain't gonna work. That ain't a good idea. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Nah, that ain't a good idea. So I literally launched the class in May 2020. I left my marriage in April 4th to be exact. I launched a class May 2020. My first class in June, it was 1,500. My first class had 20 students in it. And I've been teaching ever since. And I've literally had over like 2,300 students go through my course. And that just goes to show you too, everybody's not supposed to be attached to what it is that has been given to you. Everybody's not supposed to be attached to what has been given to you. So the naysaying, the doubt, any of that, take it as a sign that maybe that person isn't supposed to be attached to what God has given to you to do. because my class been blowing up since I launched it. Truth be told, it's been blowing up since I launched it. Now imagine if I had to listen to the, nah, what? You shouldn't do that. Man, a good idea. Just saying. Just saying. So anybody on here who has a dream, a vision, an idea, and if there's somebody around you who's a naysayer, maybe they're not supposed to be attached. You love my soaps. Yay. Thank you, Trending Things Inspired. Thank you. Please make a video and tag me. The website is 50% off, 7thavenuebeauty.net. You just got to put in the discount code Spring Break. So go get you some more soaps, get you some scrubs, some body oils, some hair serum, all of that good stuff. Okay. She said, I'm shy. You don't even have to show yourself. With TikTok, you can make videos literally and show your hands. You don't even got to show yourself. Thank you, Canavis. Canavis said, Canavis, where are we now with Melody Shari 1111? We're trying to get my new page, you guys, to 5K followers so I can get my e-commerce permissions over there. And we literally want to, I'm thinking about it, 32 shots, because we're going to wear Beyond, at the skate party on that Friday night. And I'm thinking we're going to need t-shirts versus hoodies. So we're going to take a beautiful group photo at the, Dusk to Dawn skate party for my Mimosas with Melody weekend. Faceless videos do very well. They sure do. I know they do. They do. Any content creators on here? No, I'm not bringing back the almond cranberry glow butter. I know some of y'all have been asking, but I don't think I want to bring that one back. Canavis said we need 2,455 more followers. So make sure y'all go and follow Melody Shari 1111. Spread the word. I wanted us to get to 5K by Monday. But I want us to get to 5K, y'all, by the end of the day today. So we can go ahead and get these permissions. Canavis, they said pin the name again. There it is. Okay. Get these permissions for the new page so I can start selling over there. Melody Shari 1111. Okay, good morning. So, anywho, I've enjoyed y'all this morning. Great convo. I love y'all. I'm going to get off and get up because I got to also go live on my Patreon with my Patreon family too. But I love my TikTok family too. Y'all are bomb. Y'all are so supportive. I appreciate all the good vibes, all the good energy, all the positive prayers, because this is what, they're still asleep 32 shots because they stayed up last night. Girl, we were at TGI Fridays till midnight last night. They thought that was so lit too. They thought it was so fire that we was out there late. Okay. I was like, it's spring break, it's spring break. So yeah, all of them are still asleep, or they would have been down here by now. Trust me. They got to still be asleep. So anywho, I love y'all and I will talk to you guys next time.